Hey folks, Coach Steve here with our Monday motivation tips and tricks to keep yourself motivated, to keep yourself following your plan and chasing that big scary goal. So last week we talked a bit about having an accountability buddy, that's someone you either trained with or you check in on, and you have to kind of keep yourself accountable to that person. Especially if you do go train with them, you don't want to let them down. If they're up at 7 o'clock for a bike ride, you can't not turn up. So I'm taking on that subject of accountability. Here's another level. You actually need to track and monitor your own progress. Now, people on my in my Smarties community and on my one-to-one squad, we do that naturally. We have everything in Training Peaks, and we have sessions that are to do completed the week. You get green, red, amber, depending on your level of completion, and it's very motivating. But even if you're not on one of my plans, even if you're just watching, looking for some motivation tips, get a plan, get some idea about what you're meant to do. It doesn't have to be one of my plans. There's other plans out there. But once you have a plan, once you have something down on paper, it means A, you can work out what happens that week, and B, you can track your level of completion and your progress and compare yourself week to week, and you can see the improvement. And as I said, there's lots of apps out there. There's Garmin, there's Strava, there's Training Peaks, my favorite. There's Final Surge, loads of apps that will allow you upload data or even manually enter data and just track your progress. And look, if you're old school, this notepad and pen will work too, as in write it down. This week I'm going to swim 2 times. This week I'm going to ride the bike 3 times. I'm going to go, the furthest bike I did was 40k. Write it down, and then you'll actually get a sense of achievement when you complete it, but also you'll know exactly what you're doing, and then you'll sort of see yourself progressing over time. That's incredibly motivating. If you wake up and you're playing it completely by ear, you will skip sessions. You will have no idea what you're doing. If best case you're doing is junk miles. Worst case you're doing is you're just skipping the training. Get a plan, get something to follow, and just chase it. Personally, I've forced myself to do this more. As I said, we all know that I'm training for Tokyo Marathon. I'm training for 70.3 Venice and a couple of Ironman. I have really doubled down on my tracking of my metrics, doubled down on my tracking of my completion, and it has kicked me up the backside, and I'm on it. To the point where it'll kill me to have an amber. So yes, I will run past the house for another, was it 500 meters and come back to make sure I get my green status in Training Peaks. Yes, triathletes, we're all obsessive compulsive, but let's use that to our advantage. So again, this week's Monday motivation is all about track your progress, measure it, and look back and go, you know what? I am moving. I'm really getting towards that goal. So I hope you've already had a great weekend's training. Hope you're looking forward to the rest of the week and you're all motivated, and as I said, keep on chasing that goal. Trust the process. The results will come.